Welcome to Green Building Supply. My name is Melanie.
And I'm Aaron.
And today we're going to talk about why should non-toxic paint matter? Why should it matter to us?
The reason it matters to most people is that they don't want to introduce anything into their home that is unhealthy, whether it be food, skincare products, or the building materials, or the paint that comes off and you inhale and you smell and you're surrounded by. So not introducing anything that is toxic into your home environment. That's the number one.
We also care about not sacrificing usability or how you're used to being able to apply paint just for the benefit of having it be non-toxic. So it's a value to us that basically not sacrifice anything just to use a non-toxic option. So we've decided on products and companies that also share that same value.
And a lot of those values are reflected in those brands. So to give you an example, the two brands we carry mainly for paint is AFM Safe Coat and Ecos. And their core purpose of why they became a company is to create healthy paints for you. So they looked at the people who are chemically sensitive, who are not being served by conventional paints, and said, how can we make this from the ground up with a clean slate? Let's put our heads together. Let's make a paint that anyone can tolerate, that's not toxic, and is still high performing, high quality. And they really nailed it. In some cases, the Ecos paints perform even higher than any of their counterparts that you could find. They cover even more because the high quality of pigments and ingredients are there. If you go to a conventional big box store and you get their regular paint, they've been greenwashed. They've taken their old formulas and they've just taken a few things out that maybe were on the do not use list, and they've added some other chemicals in that weren't on the list but are still bad.
And they've rolled out a line of non-toxic paints, but they don't have non-toxic values.
Right. And they're just trying to get that green label on there so uninformed consumers just see a green label and say, great, I'll buy that, it'll be fine. Those customers end up calling us and saying, hey, I bought this green paint at a big box store. It still smells, it still stinks, we're still getting sick. What do you have? And then we have to troubleshoot it. So please, This is another reason, do it right the first time. Buy some of the paint that's trusted by our consumers.
And we have a lot of great customer feedback on these paints as well.
Mm-hmm.
So good, in fact, that you could paint in the morning. And as a customer example that we've had, you paint it in the morning and you can roll out Thanksgiving dinner at lunch.
Wow.
You can paint your bedroom and then sleep in it that same night and not be impacted by the smell of the project that you've created.
Right, that's pretty special.
I agree, yeah.
It's also worth noting, we always recommend getting samples.
Yes.
It's good to see it on the wall, but it's even better to test just for your own sensitivity.
These are non-toxic products, but everybody reacts to even non-toxic ingredients differently. So
Right.
we have samples of every liquid paint that we have.
Yeah. So to recap, why do we buy non-toxic paint?
We're supporting companies who mirror our values in making things as safe and sustainably as possible.
Mm-hmm. And they're made from the ground up that way, and they're also a higher quality. We're not giving anything up for that.
And it's safe enough where you can paint that morning and sleep in that bedroom that same day. You can have company over and not also simultaneously showcase that you just repainted your house.
Yep. So if you have any questions, please feel free to leave comments below, reach out to us online, send us an email, give us a call. Thanks for watching.
Thank you.